Hey guys, get ready with me for a party. Starting out with brows, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and I'm just using the spoolie to brush my hairs up. Then I start making little hair like strokes in the front, and then I kind of start drawing a line on the bottom. It's all over the place, and then I kind of connect the top and the tail, and then I'm going to brush my hairs downwards, and I'm going to fill in the top. My whole brow routine has changed since I filmed this video 2 weeks ago, so if you guys want like a little shorts, I could definitely do that for you. Once I'm done filling them in, I take the spoolie side again and brush my brows out. Then I'm going to set my brows, and I'm using the Kosas Air Brow, and I love this brow gel. I'm so sad I finished it. To prime my eyelids, I'm using the ColourPop Party Proof Eye Primer. This is my favorite. Next up is eyeshadow. I'm using the Fairy Tale Forest palette from Lorac. I'm going to go in with the shade Oak, and I'm just going to apply this all over my eyelid. Can we just talk about how stunning this palette is? I love Lorac palettes. I think this one needs to be talked about more. If you want to add this to your collection, it will be linked in the description box. Once I'm done patting the eyeshadow all over my lid, I'm just going to blend it out with a Morphe M441. Then I'm going to take this really pretty chocolatey brown shade called Woodland on a eyeliner brush, and I'm just going to put this on the lash line, kind of do like a little smoky liner. This look has honestly been my go-to lately because it's so quick and easy. Going in with that first brush I used, I didn't add anything else. I'm just kind of smoking the liner out with it. Next, I'm going to prime my face with the Ciate Vitamin Boost Plumping Primer. We need to talk about Ciate primers because they are so good. For foundation today, I'm using the Makeup Forever HD Skin Hydra Glow. I just dot that all over my face before using my IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection brush. But I absolutely love this foundation. It gives my skin a beautiful hydrated look. I love the dewiness. This is probably one of my top 5 favorite foundations. This foundation is so lightweight on the skin. Like if you're a dry girl like me, I highly recommend getting this. Once I'm done blending my foundation out with the brush, I like to use a sponge just to get rid of some of the streakiness. My next step is going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Bronzer in the shade Golden Tan. I'm kind of using this as like a bronzer slash contour. As you can see here, I'm contouring my nose. If you guys know a good nose contour brush, please tell me in the comments down below because I really don't like the one I'm using. But once I finish up my nose contour, I just warm up the rest of my face, like my hairline slash forehead, my cheekbone, and my jawline. Then I'm going to go in with cream blush, and I'm using the Kaja Beauty Dewy Bar in Strawberry Sorbet. I kind of go a little crazy with this. I apply it on my cheeks, my nose, my forehead, and chin, and then I blend it out with a Real Techniques stipple brush. These last forever, and fun fact, I like using these on my lips like for a really pretty blushy lip color. They're really pretty, and they're very hydrating on the lips as well. Look at the color. I love this shade. Moving on to concealer, I'm going to be using the NARS Cosmetics Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I apply this under my eyes, on my chin, on my nose, my cupid's bow, and my forehead. And then I'm just going to blend it out with my beauty sponge. I always like to leave my under eyes for last because you will see in a second I'm going to be using my finger to blend it out because the warmth of your finger kind of helps it melt into the skin. And then I'm going to go back in with the sponge just to really blend it out and perfect it. And the sponges I'm using are like the Paw Paw brand. It's on Amazon. I'll link them down below. It's now time to set the concealer. I'm using the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. I'm just putting this on a puff and putting this where I applied my concealer. Going back into the palette, I'm using the shade Oak again, and I'm going to apply this along the lower lash line. This is great to also help set the concealer. Next up, I'm going to go in with my powder contour. So I go in with Benefit Hoola Bronzer and Too Cool for School Art Class by Rodin shading palette. And I'm basically applying this everywhere that I applied the Anastasia cream bronzer. So on my nose, and then I'm going to blend that out. And I take forever on my nose contour. I will blend for minutes because I want it to look like I have no nose. But I know that's impossible, but girls with Italian noses will understand. Using the leftover setting powder, I go in with the puff to kind of clean up the contour. And once that's all done, I'm just going to go in and contour the rest of my face, like my cheeks, forehead, and my jawline. Then I'm going in with my bronzer, and I'm using the Jasmine Beauty Beachside Bronze Bronzing Powder. I apply my bronzer by making a 3. It's the easiest way, and then I'm going in with that puff again to clean everything up. For blush, I'm using the Ciate Marbled Light Blush in Dusk, and I apply this everywhere. I applied my cream blush, my cheeks, nose, forehead, and chin. Then before I highlight, I go in with the Mario Badescu Facial Spray. This makes your highlight pop. And for my highlight today, I use the Kaja Beauty Bento in Dolce Cappuccino, and I use a small blending brush on my brow bone, and then I kind of make a C down to my cheekbone, and then I blend it all out, and I make a really big C from the top of my eyebrow down to the cheek, and I'll highlight my nose and forehead as well. For setting spray, I use the Laura Mercier Translucent Pure Setting Spray. I really like this. Once my face is all set, it is time for lashes, so I'm going to give my lashes a really good curl. And for mascara, I'm going to be using the Give Them Lala's Everyday Mascara. I don't love this mascara and I don't hate it. This is a product that I'm just using up at this point. I'm going in with my Kiss Lash Glue and I'm lining my lash line. This helps my lashes stay on. And then I'm going in with my favorite lashes ever. These are the Kiss Pompadour lashes. I get so many compliments on these. They're so pretty. They're natural looking. I just love them, and they're very easy to apply because they have a clear band. Then I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Mega Length Waterproof Mascara. I love to put this on my lower lash line. It's my favorite mascara ever. I'm using the shade Folklore just to add a little pop of shimmer to my inner corner, and then I'm going to go finish up getting dressed and doing my hair, so I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So now for lips. First, I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in the shade Pillow Talk 2. So this is the best way to line your lips. Close your mouth and then run the lip liner in between your lips and then kind of perfect your Cupid's bow area. It will come out perfect every time. And then use the end of the pencil to blend out the lip liner and you will get the most perfect blend. I love doing this. It's honestly the best hack I've learned from TikTok. Finish up the lips. I'm going in with the Polite Society Big Mouth Lip Plumping Oil Gloss. It's just a clear gloss, but it really just tied the whole look together. And that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and I will see you guys next time. Bye!